Hey everybody, welcome back to my book chat channel. So this is another book review. This one is called Come Forth in Thaw, a dark fantasy horror novella about trauma and mental illness by Jason Robert Ducharme. Again, I apologize if I said the last name wrong. I will make sure that I have a photo up of the cover of the book just so that you can go and check it out for yourself. The artwork of the book itself is quite alluring and very, very both sad and intriguing all at the same time. So, jumping into our usual format, I will read through the synopsis real quick and then go from there. The Erdene Forest State Park is one of the most beautiful state parks in the White Mountains. It is a popular destination for tourists, painters, hikers, and even weddings. Yet the forest is also a place of great pain and torment, and is an equally popular destination to end your own life. The only thing young mother Eleanor Jackson has left in her life is her son Alan, a troubled teenager who has gone to the forest to commit the unthinkable. As Eleanor goes to find him in the forest, she witnesses bizarre and fantastical happenings that try to manipulate and distract her from rescuing her son, or her child rather. When the sun goes down, the spectators of the tormented emerge. She will come to discover so much more than just her son. Okay, so this one really was a great read. There were so many twists and unexpected turns within the story that it really kept me guessing as to what was going to happen next. The story really shed a lot of unspoken, this story really shed a light on a lot of unspoken and hidden truth that surround on how many may experience mental illness in its many forms, but specifically the challenges that goes with the loss of a child. Something I wouldn't wish on my worst enemy. Truly would be the worst thing to happen to anybody. And I think that what pulled me in initially was the overall aesthetic of the novel itself. The combination of the cover of the book mixed with a small blurb on the back, and then of course having just finished Jason's newest novella, After Me, The Great Flood. So I had to read this one to see if the gripping storytelling continued, and this one did not disappoint. I really like how this one was written, as it was I went through the tale of an area of great joy and yet sorrow without the need for graphic blood and gore. It's nice to have a story that was really well described and written, that it doesn't necessarily need to have the ugliness brought to the forward. It's done well enough that you can imagine what was going on without having to put that piece in. Because while sometimes blood and gore is necessary, it's not always. I found his descriptions and ability to make you feel like you're standing right there within the story pretty amazing. I could easily place myself within the story watching as things began to unfold. My heart absolutely was pulled in and ached as I followed along with the main character, Ellie, as she traveled a great distance in the search for her missing son, just to discover more about her son and within herself. So yeah, this one really pulled at the heartstrings. I felt that the backstory and the lead up of everything was really well done, and overall left me with a sense of conclusion when the story came to a close, rather than wanting to know more about what was going on or wanting the story to continue. I'm finding a lot of the stories that I've been reading lately just leaves me wanting more. Like, there's got to be more to the story. It can't just end where it was, right? There's got to be more backstory, more to the character. There's got to be more, right? This one, I really felt had a really good beginning, middle, and end, and it concluded nicely. I really look forward to seeing what Jason comes out with next. I'd highly recommend checking this one out, and of course his newest one, and I will be diving back into his previous works as well, as I am fairly new to his stories, and I will do those reviews at some point in the future here as well. So that is my overall yet very tired description and vocal review of Come Forth in Thaw. And again, I thank you all so much for tuning in, and I will be back soon with another book review. Happy reading.